So one thing that I do on my platform, on my profile, is that I like to share uncomfortable truths because that is I constantly need to remind myself. This is how I do things, right? I try to be as brutally honest with myself and those around me, because I feel that people have become completely complacent. People have become completely comfortable in telling themselves these little half-truths and these little lies, to make them feel as if it's okay, man. You know, what you are doing is okay. How you're operating is okay. I can hold other people. I can hold other people accountable for the slightest, out of line, stepping out of line, discretion, whatever you want to call it. The slightest thing I can hold the other people accountable for. But I'm not going to hold myself accountable to the same standard because of XYZ. No, but you see, I've got trauma. No, but you see, they made me do it. No, but you see, you don't know my situation. And what has happened is people's tolerance for others is non-existent. People don't tolerate other people's mistakes, but they tolerate their own mistakes, and they want other people to tolerate. You see the irony? So what I like to do is I like to be my own fact check, my own reality check, and I've done that with my profile quite successfully, right? Is I will try and say the things that people don't necessarily hear. And today's video is no different, because I had a conversation, and this is with an adult, right? I had a conversation with an adult yesterday, and this person basically said, yeah, but you know, as long as I believe in myself, I'm fine. As long as I believe in myself, I'm fine. And my response to that person, obviously not in public, in private, I responded to that person, and I said, believing in yourself it means nothing if you are not going to back it up with actions. And I know that sounds like such an obvious thing to say, but think about how society is today. Society, the men call themselves kings, the women call themselves queen, and they believe that they deserve the best in the world. I must have a man that is this tall, he must earn R1 million a month, and he's going to earn me. And they believe that, until you ask the question, what makes you so valuable? What do you bring to the table? There are men, and guys, this is not an attack on women. So you can stop commenting now, because I know that there are going to be at least one person that's going to try and say, yeah, but if I talk about the women, then what about the men? So let's do that exercise. There are men out here that believe that they deserve the best house. They want to drive the fastest car. They want the respect in their house, yet they are not doing the things that deserve respect. Julle sal my respect because die man in die huis. And that's it. So this video, and I'll try to keep it as short as possible. This video, it speaks about believing in yourself is not enough. That's probably the first step. The first step in achieving anything that seems to be a little bit outside of your scope is to believe that you can do it. It starts with believing you can do it. But then it has to be followed up with doing it. It cannot stay, because what I've noticed in today's world is that people start believing in themselves so much that the belief becomes the reality, not the action. Some people will say, I am the fastest guy in the world. They haven't raced anybody. They haven't trained. They haven't provided you with any type of time trial. They just believe that they are the fastest in the world, and they want you to believe it too. And that is such a dangerous space to be in, eh? I can't walk around talking about I am the best salesperson in the world if I haven't sold some difficult things to be sold. It is what it is, and it seems like nobody's holding anybody accountable. Ladies, you can't be walking around talking about how men is this and men is that, and you have not become the woman that type of man would want. Simple question. Simple question. A lot of women walk around now with this mindset of I am the prize, I deserve the best, I need to have this grocery list of things that a man needs to tick off in order to deserve this. And then and it's fine, right? Everyone has a preference. Like he needs to be tall, he needs to have a lot of money, he needs to be caring, he needs to have muscles, whatever is your grocery list. However, when you ask these women, define this, because obviously you need to match what his value is. You need to match, am I right? In order for the transaction to balance out, because you've now made it a very transactional thing. And the this that they're talking about is the cookie, perhaps. It's me. I am the this. And I think the transaction is unbalanced. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking for a very good wife, and I needed to become a good man so that I can deserve a good wife, or else I need to step up. You've got parents who's busy making excuses for their children's bad behavior. Your child is behaving bad. You have got a terrible child, and it's because of how you raised your child. And now you want people to be understanding that your child wants his way. And then you want to rephrase it that, no, my child is just high energy. You know, I believe I've got actually a very good child. Those teachers have got it wrong. Do you know why my child is not getting the good grades that I feel my child deserves? I feel my child must be an A student. Your child is getting 1s and 2s. You believe your child should get 7s. It's the teacher's fault. It is the school's fault. There's no accountability. There's no accountability. There are people that do zero maintenance on their vehicle. Zero. And then they are surprised when their vehicle breaks. There are people that are putting zero input into their relationships, and they are surprised when their relationship fail, because it starts with, I believe in myself. I believe that I should have a well-paying job. But the things and the elements you need to put into getting a well-paying job is not there. You're busy looking around at your friends, and you're saying things like, I see you've got a nice car. Are they not taking on people there by you? I see you have a nice house. Where do you work? Can't I come work there by you? Meanwhile, you have not completed your education. You definitely don't have the experience. But you want what your friend have. You want what your neighbor have. Because you believe in yourself. No, but I can't do the job. I can't do the job. You out here looking at maybe not doctors. That's a very respected profession. But you're out here looking at people that have put in 10, 20 years worth of work. You are out here looking at people that have gone to school for what they are doing. And you are walking around telling yourself, I can do that, man. I can do that. I believe in myself. And you know what? I can promise you, if you had to get the opportunity to do that job, you wouldn't be able to. Or you wouldn't want to. I've seen people that believe in themselves, but they can't do the bare minimum of just getting to work every day on time. It's not something that they can do. It's something that they're lacking. It's crazy. So in closing, and yeah, this video is already 10 minutes long. In closing, believing in yourself is not enough, unfortunately. You have to back up your belief with actions. You cannot just believe that you are a good person. You have to make good decisions. You have to back it up with actions that are good. You can't just believe that you deserve better. You need to live the life that deserves better. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing. And until they don't wake up, your life is always going to seem out of balance. Your life is always going to seem out of balance if what you believe and what you say and what you do don't line up. Until those three things don't line up, your life is always going to seem unbalanced. You know, I can make 1,000 examples of people that feel that they deserve better purely because it is them. Why did that guy get the promotion, but when they ask you to work overtime, you say no? Why did that guy get the promotion, but when they ask you to attend the training, you say you don't have time? Why did that guy get a promotion? Because every time when the boss greets you, you pull up your nose. Say what you say nie. Why did that guy get a promotion? Because when they asked for volunteers, you walked out. You are actively saying things like, I only do the work that you guys pay me for. And you wonder why the guy that is putting up his hand, is making himself available, that's teachable, that's coachable, why did he get the promotion? It's crazy. It's crazy, and it starts with that belief in yourself that has become a delusion. The belief in yourself has become a delusion. But anyway, it's Thursday, guys. This week is powering on. I've got my graduation on Saturday. My graduation ceremony I got on Saturday. So I'll be finally getting my piece of paper. I'll be framing it and hanging it up. And I'm actually pretty excited. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, for those of you that are still pushing, moving, pumping, keep doing what you're doing, guys.